Viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2025. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. Before I put my glasses on, I'd like to show you your cup. It looks magnificent, my dear Libra. There's so much going on, so many new pathways coming through. Oh my goodness, so much change. Can't wait to go through it with you so you can understand it all. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Please be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate and get in connection to all the guiding angels, the universe, and I'm given information which I deliver to you. I put it on a piece of paper and I deliver it to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. Glasses on and I'm ready to start. Here we go. Let's see what's the first thing I see here. This connection, very interesting. Something that's starting and connecting to the end. This is very interesting. Just bear with me 1 second, my dear viewers. I'll just bring it close to my face. Here we go, into my eyes, and I can see it deeper now. All right. I'm trying to work out what this section is here. For the first time in your life, my dear Libra, you're going to be putting yourself first. You've never done that. You've come to terms with taking care of yourself. Otherwise you're no use to anybody when you don't take care of yourself, when you take care of everybody but yourself. So finally, you are putting yourself first, even though in the midst of a major situation where you feel defeated. There's some sort of a disagreement, or conflict rather, not disagreement, it's conflict, and it's putting an end to something. It's really destroying something important projects, important factors. But even though you're angry and you're devastated, but even though the outcome may be unfair and you'll go through a difficult time, but there is major transformation. You are going to be incredibly amazed at what the heavens are going to be providing you. So after loss of a situation, there is reimbursement, there is compensation, and there is something happening for your highest good, so that you'll understand why you had to go through the difficult time. In some cases, there is something immoral happening here, some sort of a conduct, something that's taking place which is really wrong. I really feel for you, and I know you may feel defeated, but you'll see the synchronicities. The heavens are showing you that things are going to get all put into perspective for you, and then you'll understand that this was all happening for your highest good. Don't take everything at face value. There's a lot more going on spiritually than you can understand or see now. So whatever is happening, no matter how chaotic it may be, this is to set you free. Believe it or not, this is to set you free from something really horrific, something that was overwhelming you and taking over your life. There's also a lesson to learn from this, and the changes that are coming are going to show you a lot and teach you a lot of lessons, because these lessons are important because of something big that's happening in your life. And I feel like it's to do with a large, major amount of a windfall, a big amount of money, and how to deal with it, who to trust and who not to trust. Sometimes you take things at face value, or even people thinking that they are fair and they're true with you and their intentions are real, but then you'll realize that when this chaotic outcome happens, and you'll see the injustices, you'll understand that you'll be changing a lot of your mind about who to help and what to do when your money comes, when you are in power. I do see there could be some sort of embezzlement taking place here, or theft. You've got to be very careful that you're not cheated out of money somehow. Because I see it heavy, like something is weighing you down, something. You feel trapped and restricted, not being able to be free. Some of you could be addictions. Some of you could be an unhappy relationship. Or some of you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of emotional baggage, and there's so much going on. All this is transcending you, and the entrapment is leaving completely. I see number 7 here, between 7 and 9, July, September. You're being freed from something horrific. It was something that was overwhelming you, and with it came a lot of problems. personal issues, domination, restriction, forced to live by the rules of others. All of that finishes, ends. That entrapment is over. When you felt there was no way out, you'll see that there is something that's going to be releasing you. And I think it's happening between March to May. Between March and May, all your answers are going to be, everything is going to be clear. March to May. Your connection to heaven is very important, because the synchronicities of the heavens, the universe, are going to let you know. They're going to empower you. Even when you feel lost and what's going on and what will happen to me and this, or whatever you're questioning, that is going to be all answered within the time frame March to May. In February, something is going to impact you. It's going to ignite the first ignition of letting you know. You'll see something really big happen in your life. Strong emotions are there. Passion, love, or even hate. So it's that kind of passion. You might be dealing with someone that is very frugal, someone who hoards things, hoarder, like someone being a hoarder, who collects a lot of things, saving, hoarding, and miscommunications with this person. This situation is ending. It was a challenging situation. There was one more challenge. It's going to completely end. There is a situation with affairs, with family, something to do with your family. Something you want to do for your family, something you want to clear, something you want to take action regarding. But there is someone leaving your life completely. Someone is leaving your life. Again, I say it, and I feel like February starts from February all the way to May. The process, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. The process of leaving. Wow. Could be connected to Pisces, could be connected to Taurus. Here, very strong. Pisces, Taurus are very strong here. March, I'm showing March to May. I'm not showing April. But obviously between March and April, May, April is inclusive, but it's there. I'm just telling you exactly what I'm seeing. It's leaving you a bit sad, dissatisfied, unhappy. You want something more in life after this emotional exhaustion and the loss of someone in your life. You become a bit depressed, self-absorbed, even discontented. But ultimately, this is going to be over too. Why I say that, I'll tell you why. Maybe you were dealing with someone that had lack of empathy. You might be confronting these issues and talking about them. I see a rebirth for you. A new life emerges, which is amazing. A life filled with happiness. There's renewal. So you need to surrender. Let go. The total transformations are going to change your life. You will awaken. Before I told you, you are connecting to the heavens or to the universe. And through that connection, there is a certain awakening that's taking place to help you understand that you're starting fresh, a clean slate, a new life. Fundamental changes, my dear Libra. Fundamental changes from the core of your life, from the foundation. Everything is changing. You're clearing out a lot. You're purging a lot. You're releasing so much anguish that you've been holding on to over the years. You're just talking about it, you just want to release it. It's been eating you up for years. I see major transformations. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wow. This person that was having a lack of empathy and no care at all, they've been removed from your life completely. You will see that you will be flourished with people around you who are understanding, and you yourself are going to understand what happened and why it happened, to ease that difficult time, to get over it, because there was so much. And you're finally resting. I'm seeing you resting, taking care of yourself, a lot of success, rejuvenating. A personal battle that was within you ends, and with someone. It was like a karmic situation you were stuck in. Anxiety disappears. You let your guard down and live in peace. You haven't been able to live in peace. Peace and quiet. You'll have time to be alone with your thoughts, thinking, and, living, planning, stockpiling everything, like all the resources, mentally being prepared for the next the next phase of your life. It was a long war you were in, a long battle, a long mission. Must have been a karmic one. But guess what? A new beginning brings you prosperity. A lot of prosperity. And in fact, two big things happen in your life here. Two doorways that open. One bigger than the other one. The second one is a person. I'll talk about that in a moment. But the big one here, it's the beginning of prosperity. A lot of abundance coming your way. A lot of self-improvement. Taking care of your health and your beauty. Taking care of your physical. Money, material possessions, yes, they're coming to you easily. Success, by all means. Projects are growing, prospering. Your money is prospering. Trust in your instincts. Your guiding, your higher self is going to teach you what the next step is. Others are helping too. There's support coming from others, family. And one more person. This person is incredible. This is someone very caring. I see a very caring energy around you, like one that is very nurturing. Someone very nurturing enters your life at the time where you are feeling success and freedom and material comfort and protected and wealth. You're surrounded with wealth. In fact, that is wealth that's separating you from this life that you were living, and it's moving you to a better life. Sorry, I'll just fix my chair now. So your health is improving. And there's this loving relationship between you and someone wonderful. You're stepping up with confidence, taking up any small challenges to do with your daily life, like, work or what you want to do or running a business or something like that. But you're meeting someone wonderful. These two opportunities, one is of abundance and the other one is of someone. This someone is very faithful and loyal. You will love that about them. Through them, you are going to learn so much. And that is going to empower you. The fact that they appreciate everything about you. Even self-discipline. Your self-discipline is getting higher and you're taking care of things even on a very high level. You're receiving with love and appreciation whatever is given to you from the heavens. And there's so much. You're so gracious. You're graciously accepting and showing your love and your care as you always do. Freedom, my dear Libra. You're finally being free. I see a major basket here, like a cornucopia kind of basket. Recognition, rewards, abundance coming to you, given to you on a golden platter. A major dramatic rise in your money, a big rise in your money. As money, I see a money tree here. Changing everything, changing the way you do things, changing your home. You're changing your home, your direction, the way you live, the way you do things. You're changing. Some of your money is coming from a windfall. Some of you it's coming from a gift. Some of you it's coming from inheritance. Some of you could be coming from investments. But I would say still play the lotto or the lottery. Play little, very little. The bare minimum, $10 a month. You don't have to do more. A radical change in the direction of your life and your money. It's giving you a boost of life, but you're investing. I see you investing big time. You're putting money, I don't know, into land, earth, property, banks, term deposits. But there's charities also. I see a doorway of charity here opening. You're helping so much people around you, your family. And you're learning about a lot of money and how to deal with a lot of money. That's giving you a lot of power and a great salary, like from interest. You're making a lot of money. Somebody around you wants to talk to you, but they don't know what to say. They get sort of mumbled up. They want to talk, they want to say something, but they don't know what to say. They feel insecure around you. They want to spend more time with you. It shows that they want to. And at a time when you are planning to leave, you're leaving. You're relocating. They want to ask you to stay, not to go. And they don't know. And they want to follow you, but they can't. They can't follow you. If they follow you, they might lose a lot. So they're stuck. Somebody who doesn't want to part with you, from you. They don't want to part from you. But there are breakthroughs for you. There are new beginnings for you. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of victory. There's a lot of clarity. There's your decisions are all based on what is right and what is just for everybody, not just for yourself. But they're so true and honorable, and I feel like opportunities are going to change your life. Great opportunities from the heaven for you. Great victories coming your way. Now, I do see that there is someone teaching you, an older person is teaching you how to invest, what to do with your money. You're dealing or having a relationship with someone older, a little bit older than you maybe, or older in general. But maybe the older is shown that they've got a lot of wisdom and a lot of expertise, perhaps about money. There's abundance. I see abundance. I see divine intervention in your money and giving you a great gift for all that you have done, for all your sacrifices. And they send you this person who's a little bit older or experienced to the point where they teach you what to do, how to be realistic, how to deal with money, what the best course of action is. Because you know what? You'll have so many options in front of you, so many options before you. So you have to really think what to do, how to carefully plan your money. Some of you might be thinking of a new business idea. So I feel like you're expanding, you're overcoming obstacles, you're paying all your debts, you're doing a lot of charity, helping those who are in need, supporting your family, buying perhaps chunks of things. I'm seeing could be buying cars or even houses, paying off houses. Maybe there's lump sums of money going out to people around you that you really care about. And it's right then later, it is later that you're thinking about, developing some sort of a plan to do a new business. That's why you are going to get a lot of support and help. There are new influences around you, but there is someone also who is who's a wanderer. They love wandering. Not a wanderer, those people who are always in search of pleasure and roaming around. You become a little bit like that yourself. You want to roam around and look around and have more pleasure in your life. Bring on something new in your life that gives you more pleasure. But the signs are all leading you to true love. I feel like you're finally going to find the one. They're coming. Your true love is coming. They're on their way. It's a beautiful love, a partnership that's about to start very soon. I would say 2 to 6 maximum. 2 to 6 weeks from now. 2 to 6 from February. We're doing February. 2 to 6 weeks from February. So that's nearly 8 weeks. No, it's not April. I'm seeing more like July, August. Something around July, August. August. I'm seeing August. Something is, maybe you're meeting them in July and then finally you're realizing this is the one in August. Like something happening between July and August, but August is nominated. You're loving who you're becoming, what you're doing. You're delighted in the way you're changing, the way you're dressing, the way life has so much to offer you. So many wonderful things are coming in your life. You're feeling overwhelmed. You're transcending. You're really taking care of your health and your happiness. Now I'm seeing very strong fire energy here around you, my dear Libra. And the strongest one is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Well, all of them, that means here. All of them are here. Which is the strongest? You might be dealing with someone that is Aries. Aries is the strongest. Is it the strongest? No, sorry. Sagittarius and Aries both are the strongest here. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Aries, you could be dealing with someone that was maybe at the beginning where we talked about someone that was aggressive maybe a little bit, or had a little bit of Aries in them, or the person that wants to follow you and they don't know what to say. It could be that. Sagittarius and Leo are the other ones too, but Sagittarius is also very strong. And then Leo, there's 3 Leo. So very strong fire energy. Let's just say that. Then there is someone of water energy here. Very strong water energy. And we've got number 1, Pisces. Pisces the strongest. Then comes Scorpio. Scorpio very strong. And then there is Cancer. Water energy. Very strong. Let's have a look. We had Pisces before, now I'm seeing Pisces again. Air energies, very strong air energy here. Libra leading the way, all the way to Libra, Taurus also here, very strong. Libra, Taurus. Gemini is there, and Aquarius also, but Libra was the leading one, like yourself. Someone will have Libra in them. Maybe that's why you might love their justice. Maybe they've got Aries in them, and they might have Taurus, Libra, because in the earth energies, I'm seeing Taurus again with Libra. Then I see Capricorn and Virgo, so you know, which is more and you know, the majority. Now the next thing I'm seeing, Chinese year of the dog here, very strong, which is connected to November. Chinese year of the rat, very, very strong. A great new beginning. Chinese year of the rabbit, could be yourself or the people that you're dealing with, February onwards, or who you're meeting probably and falling in love with in July. Chinese year of the tiger. Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the buffalo, ox, Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the cat was very strong here also. The rabbit is very strong. I just saw another one. So there's 4 rabbits. Chinese year of the rabbit, very strong. Chinese year of the horse, the pig, and then the snake. These are the Chinese years. I'm seeing a major transformation in your life, a new doorway open, a new house, a beautiful, majestic new house. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness, let me just have a look. This is at the end of your cup. It shows it's going to happen a little bit later on. It's not happening in February, a little bit later on, but you are loving it. You're making an amazing garden. You're doing something about garden, and the way the house is, the way you are going to create your garden around it, it's just going to be amazing. Maybe you're doing a landscaping or planning to do a particular kind of landscape, but you're thinking about it and you're planning it. It could be in your mind. It's not created yet, but I'm seeing it at the end of your cup, which means at the end you'll start thinking about it. Maybe at the end of February into March, April, you'll start thinking about the home, which home, what to buy, where to go. I feel like it's all happening around March, April. Something amazing about your home. Now, my dear Libra, I'm going to go through what was given to me to deliver this to you. First thing, I was given a gym. Some of you might be joining a gym. Some of you might be creating a gymnasium in your house, because it shows a house a little bit on a hill, and then it shows a beautiful landscape garden and working on this garden and planning this garden. So there could be also a gym that you might be wanting to create in your home, or you might be joining a gym, or you might be buying a gym as a business. Now, it says you won't be alone. Just so you know, you won't be alone. If you think you'll be alone, you are not going to be alone. Someone is coming, and they're promising you someone is coming. Now, it's amazing. I was given Leo here, and I've got Leo again. But I was also given Leo time, which is what? Guess what Leo time is? July, August. How many times did I say July, August in this reading? You're meeting someone July, August. Something big is happening July, August. Wow, you could be even getting your home at July, August. But I'm seeing the home situation is happening where you're planning to work on it in February. And it might take you until July, August before you actually implement it and put it into action. But July, August, Leo time, or someone that has Leo in them. Very loving, very nurturing. Okay, something about their age. Maybe they might be younger. Maybe they might be older. But something about their age. Maybe it's going to be impressive. Maybe they don't look their age or something like that. Anyway, something about the coffee cup. Maybe it's this coffee cup describing this person that you have to believe or pay attention to. Or you might be going and having a cup of coffee together. Something about, the coffee cup. You see that, their age and then coffee cup. Then it's got thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. It wasn't 100,000. It's just thousands of dollars. I wonder if it was hundreds of thousands. Well, I don't remember now. Anyway, I've written thousands of dollars. A lot of money is coming. And you know how I was talking about abundance, abundance, abundance? Well, even here it's talking about in your coffee cup, all the abundance that's coming. You will feel the difference, feeling the difference. You'll change. Your life is changing. Just like I said, you'll feel the difference. Now, there are rings. I was shown rings. Some of you are planning to get engaged, get married. When you meet the person, maybe you'll think about marriage again, or tying the knot, or even it could be a business deal, because we had a business here, and rings can be about partnerships and decision making and promises being made and agreements. Something holy happens. Holy means like really something glorious takes place. Something wholesome and holy, like holy, wow. Something about Capricorn. I was given Capricorn twice. Somebody might be wearing a cap also, Capricorn, and twice. So somebody that has Capricorn strong in them, that's just about someone. It doesn't say what about them, just you'll understand when it happens. Now, there's a lot of letters here to do with initials. 5 times I was given the letter S for sweet or Sweden. 5 times, that means it is somebody with the letter S will impact your life, February onwards. Then I was given 3 times, 2 more letters. H for honey or horse, and Y for yellow, or yes. These letters are the highest level. S for sweet, Sweden, H for horse, Y for yellow, and yes. Then comes the letter K for kiwi fruit, A for Alaska, I for indigo, or interstate, D for dog or donut, X for x-rays, B for butterfly, and W for winter. Then I was given 2 numbers. Number 4, which is connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit. We had 4 rabbits. This makes it the 5th rabbit. Something happening around April. April is Aries time and Taurus. Remember, there was strong Aries and Taurus here, Taurus with Libra. So very strong, something big happening in April. And quick success. 4 is connected to quick success coming your way. Success, a lot of it, but quick, coming very soon. Could be coming within 4 weeks of February, end of March, early April, because they've got 4 here. Chinese year of the rabbit, within 4, up to 4, I'd say, with the 4, I'd say till April. From the time you see this cup up to April, quick success is coming your way non-stop. Then we got number 2. Number 2 has 2 meanings. Number 1, it is all about plenty and abundance. And it is about a lot happening in partnerships and relationships. So 2 different meanings. All this is going to take place up February and up to 2 months from February. So all the way to April. Connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo or ox. Connected to people that have Pisces. Again, Pisces or... sorry, I made a mistake. When I said 4, that was connected to Taurus and Aries, the 4, not Pisces. Number 2 is connected to Pisces and Aquarius. So we had Aquarius here. So timing, I would say within February or up to 2 months from February, which takes you all the way to April. And April was the first one. So that's very intriguing. A lot happening in partnerships and businesses. There could be deals being made. There could be connections and disconnections. There could be so much taking place. But with it comes abundance and plenty. And that's what your cup was all about. A lot of abundance coming your way. My dear Libra, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. And do let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to support me as I'm in need of a lot of viewers. So please watch the videos all the way to the end in support of me. And don't forget to help me out, just subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost a thing. I just need subscribing numbers. So clicks. If you click on subscribe, doesn't do anything. It takes a few moments of your time to click on subscribe. It's absolutely free and it helps me in a big way. So I am sincerely in gratitude to all of your help, support, watching, being here, and enjoying and sharing your feedback. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful journey. I hope February is going to be spectacular for you and all of 2025. Don't forget to watch your 2025 and you can compare what is happening in the first quarter, January, February, March, into this coffee cup reading to see what is doubling up, what are the synchronicities. And it's those synchronicities that impact your life on a grand scale. The more they synchronize, the more sooner those situations are taking place. Always remember that. I wish you a lot of blessings. Namaste.